Hello and welcome back to another video, and in today's video we are going to be drawing Link from Zelda. Yeah, specifically Zelda Breath of the Wild, because that's the better one than the older ones, because the older design for Link just isn't as good. Fight me. Alright, whatever. We're gonna go ahead and start with the neck, obviously. I'm realizing now Link has kind of a thick neck. I never really paid much attention to his character model when I was playing the game. But he's got kind of a thick neck, doesn't he? And a round chin. He doesn't have a very chiseled jawline. I'll probably give him more of a chiseled jawline, though. He is kind of small, I'm pretty sure. I mean, technically, isn't he still, like, a child? Well, no, not currently in Tears of the Kingdom. He's, like, 20-something, I think, in Tears of the Kingdom. This is too close. Which I actually think Tears of the Kingdom Link is the coolest version of Link, but his arm was too complicated. I'm not drawing that. That's it. That's the only reason I'm drawing this one. We should probably do that. Alright, we'll just pretend like that's a good line. I'm gonna kinda need to thicken this out, but I can do that after I've done this. How tall should this be? His torso is about 1.5 heads tall. His torso is really only about a head-ish tall. God damn it, I'm doing it again. I don't think I can erase that either. I can't. Shit. Well, now I have blue... Get off. Now I have blue marks on my paper. That's fine. I'll just ignore them. It's kind of hot in this room. Doesn't really matter, though. What's that? Okay. I can ignore that for now. Which is good, because CapCut still doesn't work, so... Alright. He's wearing, kind of his dress. It's not a dress, but that's funnier to say. Then we got his legs coming out. His knees are about here, sorta. Then legs go here. And he's wearing some boots, and I'm just not even gonna attempt the feet at the moment. I might change that idea when I'm actually drawing him, but at the moment, I'm not even gonna draw his feet. Alright, yep, we're gonna pretend like those are proportional legs. The legs are going to be the literal last thing that I draw, so... Okay, so, yep, don't do that. Alright. Well, it looks weird, but that it always looks weird in the beginning, is what I'm gonna say to comfort myself. Alright, just erase it all now. Just seeing if the eraser was warm. I wasn't moving it nearly fast enough to make it warm, though. You ever made an eraser, like, feel hot to the touch by doing that? I have. Like, erasing with it. It's not that hard to do. You just sort of go really fast and for a while. God damn it. Alright. So his shirt kind of goes out to here, goes out a little farther than I feel like normal. Like the sleeves, but that's partially because it's sleeves. How far do his sleeves go down to? About where the strap goes down to, which will probably be around here. So we'll cut that there. I'll try to get the sleeve in right here. That's kind of skinny still, though. Do I really want to commit to that? Let's just go ahead and do it. If it's too skinny, oh well, we have a skinny Link. This is before he beefed up. Alright. I thought about drawing Zelda with him, but then I realized that drawing two people would take twice the time it would to draw one person, and this already takes long enough. And I just didn't want to stretch the video that long. Especially with me not being able to currently edit my videos, really. I can add the time lapse, but I do that on my computer, and it takes an ungodly amount of time to do that because of all the transferring I have to do with like files and shit. I'm not explaining it. It's not that complicated, and it really only takes about like 15 minutes, but that's 15 minutes of time I could spend not doing that. So basically my excuse is I'm lazy and don't actually really want to do it that much. Also, I couldn't find any reference pictures of them not kissing, like with them being together. So all of them were either them kissing or it was just pictures of them next to each other. This makes the sleeves look short, though. They're not short. These shadows look kind of weird, so I'm probably just going to get rid of them, but I'm just going to keep them for now because, well, I don't see any reason to get rid of them at the moment. Yeah, what if I just stretch the sleeves longer? Alright. Erase. Sharpen. Obviously that's still, like, wrong, but I'm just gonna keep it for now. Where would the arms go down to? Like, the hands, I'm trying to figure out. They'd probably go down to about here, which would make his arms, like, freakishly long, because his waist is, like, right here. I don't know. I'm actually going to erase the shadowing. I'm gonna add that last. I don't really know why I was adding it now. Well, I added some. Not really intentionally. I just messed up the thing, but... Alright, so right here... Yeah, he really is skinny. Jeez, I'm making a skinny-ass Link. Let's try to thicken him up a little bit. This isn't much, but... It should at least help. He is skinny, but he's not that freaking skinny, man. I think this is the first time I'm drawing a video game character. This is the first time I'm drawing a 3D model instead of a 2D picture, though. Because I've got the actual player model up here. I was going to use my Switch to have the model, but then I realized that would be stupid because my Switch would probably turn off. I can't get that curve, so I'm going to flip this thingy upside down so I can curve that correctly. So, oh, stop. I pressed something. Probably that. I don't even know what button that is. Or this one. What is that? What is that? I think this is something. I have no idea. I think that's FN, or that one's FN. Oh, you can't even see the keys I'm pointing at. Okay, never mind. I don't care. I thought you could see those. Okay, so we need to start from the shoulder. Jeez, he's just, I think I'm just more used to drawing girls, because he's kind of looking more like a girl to me. This looks like I'm about to add a bag to him. Also, I am not going to include the Master Sword in this drawing. He's not going to be holding any weapons or anything, because the reference I'm using doesn't have any swords, so that's really about it. I don't really think it would take too much longer if I were to draw the Master Sword, but this reference doesn't have him holding anything, and I'm just not going to add it. Alright, so this kind of does square up here because of this connection. Alright. Let's go like that. Try to erase it a bit to try to get it over. Get it over his shoulder, because it's got to wrap around. I can't really give it the dirty look that it has that makes it look cool, sadly. Alright. Alright. Okay, and add some extra slack over here. Can't erase with this, that just makes blue. Alright, right here down to more belts. Alright. Okay, now time for his mini belts. By mini, I mean 2. Oh, I forgot the belts and shit on here. Should I add the belts? Yeah, probably. I said belts. This is like I think this is a belt. I meant the like how you fasten it. Like belt loop. I have a. It doesn't matter. The metal part, the part that connects the belt. All right. We're not giving him his Sheikah tablet either because I don't know how to draw that. It looks complicated. Okay. Okie dokie. That looks decent so far. I mean, it's nothing impressive, I don't think. It's nothing, like, spectacular, but it looks good. Put some more blue over here for no reason. Just simply because I want to. I'm compelled to just blue the entire thing, but I'm not going to. Now put the belt buckle here. Too far out. Ow. I like just about cut myself on my paper right there. With this finger right here. The one that's not the pinky. The ring finger. Just about cut that finger. This looks terrible. I'm just gonna erase it and leave that area open for the moment. And we'll try again later. Now let's go ahead and add another belt. Alright, so this one kind of goes down further. There we go, should go about there. Alright. Hopefully I can draw Link's ears good. I don't have a very good history with drawing elf ears correctly. I don't exactly know if he's an elf, but he's got elf ears. Is Link an elf? I actually don't know. I could Google that right now, but I'm lazy. These belts are skinnier than they should be, but I just don't care. I don't think it makes too much of a difference if it's too skinny, so. Doesn't make big enough difference to me. You know, it'd be funny if I, like, drew like one thing incorrectly or one thing just like wrong, and like some like die-hard Zelda fan just got like pissed at me. That'd be funny. Because I myself am definitely not a die-hard Zelda fan. I have only played a little bit of the first one, and I've only played a little bit of like the first three, and I've completely beaten Tears of the Kingdom and Breath of the Wild, and I think by far that they are the best Zelda games. I've never played Wind Waker though, and I've heard that that one's good. Well, actually, which one's Wind Waker? No, Wind Waker's not on the Switch, I don't think. I don't know, I played one of the, like, Toon ones. My dad got it because he likes Zelda. I don't like the old ones, though. Alright, that's kind of weird, but, you know, we're going to go ahead and keep it because, well, we can. And there's nothing you can do about it. There is one more flap right here going down onto his little skirt. It's not a skirt yet again, but I'm going to keep calling it a skirt. I made him a little too long. If I could, like, squish him and stretch him a little bit, I would. But I can't because, well, that's not how traditional art works. I could totally color him like that because he's blue. Also, the blue tunic is by far superior to the green one. Fight me. It just looks better. It's gonna be funny when not a single Zelda fan watches this video. It's just like, there's people who don't even know what Zelda is. Well, I assume the person that told me to draw Zelda will probably watch this video. Or Link and Zelda, or I can't remember what the comment said. I don't know. I don't have that good of a memory. Pretty sure I've probably said that before. I don't know. Alright, that's going to be the belt buckle because, well, I suck at belt buckles. I've tried to draw belt buckles before, and I just suck at them, dude. Alright, let's try to get this corrected. You know what I just realized right now? I can only see my drawing with my right eye. My left eye is currently being blocked by my phone. So I can see my camera, but I can only see my hand with the camera. If I close my left eye, I could see from right here, obviously all the way up here. I can see here and beyond. But if I close my right eye, I can see about like here-ish. I'm in a weird position. I'm gonna move myself. No 10 out of 10 posture right now. Alright. Now I can see the whole thing. What now? What am I drawing? I am drawing Zelda Link. This is Link. It would have been funny if I called him Zelda the whole time. I should have. It's too late now. That looks too rounded. Okay, now it looks like he's wearing a skirt. That's where I'm gonna end that sentence. Because that's just a fact. It looks like he's wearing a skirt. Just turn back on. How else am I supposed to see how to draw him? I don't just know what he looks like by memory. What do I look like to you? A nerd? Because I'm not a nerd. According to my sister, I'm a geek. I don't know the difference, but whatever. Alright, I'm trying to get like the details on his shirt done now. Not exactly doing this correctly. Yeah, those aren't in the exact right places. But now I need to draw the sword on his thing, which this is the part that I'm worried about. Because I feel like I'm gonna do it wrong, more wrong than I already am. Don't want to botch the sword in the middle. Because, well, that's like a cool part. Alright, that's not exactly perfect, but you know what? We can call it good. Alright. Coolio. What now? I should probably draw his sleeves how they're actually supposed to be, right? Because the sleeves are supposed to be torn up. I just didn't draw that yet because, well, it's harder to draw that initially. I should probably draw a shirt because he's not just naked under here. Also, I definitely drew his neck too low. Like this neck thing. But he's got a shirt on. That's got... I don't even know what freaking design that is. Looks like it's got rupees on it, though. This is basically the design. Then it's got dashes, like right here, here, and here. Yeah, that looks stupid. I don't care. Oh, shit. Yeah, whatever. That looks fine. That actually adds the... Right. I don't think this actually looks that bad. Okay, let's try to get this corrected. Okay. Okay. All right. Now that looks wrong, but not wrong enough to erase it all. I will, however, tighten this corner up a little bit, because that just makes it look like really wrong. Okay, that makes it look weird, but that design is on the tunic. It just looks really weird. Probably because I colored the whole thing in. It's supposed to be white. I don't know. And I just didn't do the design the best, but whatever, man. It's cool. We cool. I'm gonna do the sleeves now. And his sleeves aren't actually torn up. That's the torn version I was looking at. I'm not gonna draw a torn version of his tunic, because, well, that is a lot more lines and would involve a lot more erasing, and frankly, I'm too lazy to do that shit. Whoopsies. Alright, got little triangles. That's a fucking square. Those are both fucking squares, but whatever. Apparently I don't know my goddamn shapes. I should probably draw, like, the rest of him. This is taking longer than I thought it would take, but there's more to Link than I initially thought there was. I'm going to at least add his arms. And then depending on how we're looking on time, I don't know if I'm going to add his legs or his head. But I don't know. Tomorrow I'll be drawing Zelda, and now that I've drawn Link, maybe I'll get farther into Zelda because I've drawn Link. I don't know. And I will also be drawing Zelda from Breath of the Wild or Tears of the Kingdom, I don't know. Definitely not her old look, though, because I think her old look is pretty ugly. She used to be pretty ugly. Fucking making it too goddamn long. Right. This is the corner. This is not what I normally erase with. I'm pretty sure I'm folding this. Oh, I'm not. Alright. Bruh, stop messing the goddamn thing up. This pencil's no longer sharp. I don't want to sharpen it again, though, because I'm lazy. And the pencil sharpener is it's all the way over there, or back there, or up there. I have a lot of pencil sharpeners. And they're all in range, except for the one back there. Just too lazy. whatever. We'll ignore that for the moment. His arm's kind of pointed that way, which it shouldn't be, but whatever. He's a video game character. Sometimes his rig breaks or his model breaks. You know, it's just what happens sometimes. He's not real. Whoopsies, whoopsies. I only further made that worse. Okay, so this arm actually does have some protection on it. I don't know why he gave this arm a little leather sheath, but his other arm doesn't have a little leather sheath, but you know, whatever. I said sheath, didn't I? Yeah, whatever. Don't actually know what the purpose of this is. I mean, you could block sword attacks or some blunt attacks from the monsters, I guess. But I mean, he doesn't do that. Is that the hand? That is the hand he holds his shield in, I think. Wait, no, because he's right-handed in the current games. He was left-handed in the old games. So that's the arm he holds his sword with. So I don't know why I know that. Why do I know that? I don't know. Well, a little bit of trivia if you didn't know. Link used to be left-handed in the old games, but they changed him in, was it Skyward Sword? I don't know. Whichever one you was on the Wii and you swung the Wii to swing the sword. The Wii handle, I mean, to swing the sword. That's when they changed it to right-handed to make it more comfortable for the majority of the population. Alright. There is some detail on this thing. I don't know if I really want to add it, though. We're just going to leave it at that. It's not the best, but whatever. His arms are extremely disproportionate in which ways they're pointing, because this one is pointing down, well, this one is pointing out, but we're going to ignore that because you don't see anything. Yeah, cool. Should I try to draw the hands or the design on this thingy? I'm gonna get a coin. I don't have a coin. Yes, I do. Ah, a bunch of stuff fell. Ah, no. Alright, heads or tails? Pick one, now. Alright, what is it? It's heads. That means we're drawing the hands. Everything fell. I'm just gonna... Yeah, just pretend like everything's fine. I'm just gonna go back to drawing. Deal with all that later. Regret that I didn't deal with it in the moment later. Alright. It's a little too far, I think. I think I'm drawing on the paper. I am. Okay, so right here was good. Got like a finger's length of distance. Turn the fuck back on. We need to make these small. Because his hand is like curved, you know? That makes it look really wrong, though. How do I show that his hand is currently curved that way? Or like, whatever, you know what I'm talking about. And if you don't, I don't care. That's a long-ass hand. Perfect. Look at that amazing hand. Just don't look at the fingers because they're not there. Any remnants of lines on the fingers are just because I scribbled. What now? I've already breached the 40-minute mark. Let's just go ahead and add. I could draw his other arm, but I'm just going to go ahead and add the design on here. It's not too complicated. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. All right. That's not that bad. Yeah, okay. Cool. I think I'm going to end it here because, well, I don't know what else to do. Here's a hand in like 2 seconds. Hand. Alright, yeah. Cool. This is as far as I got in Link because I'm kind of lazy. Yeah. I don't actually think this looks that bad. I think this looks pretty decent, and if I were to have taken more time instead of trying to like keep it into a watchable size, I do think I could have done better. But I like this. It looks good. Yeah, okay. If you have any other characters you want me to draw, go ahead and comment them. Yeah. See ya. Oh yeah. That says bye. Bye-bye.